Good morning, Central Arizona, and welcome to your Thursday, July 17th edition of Central Arizona News. Brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door, serving happy, satisfied customers here for over 30 years. And by the Payson Senior Center, offering a vibrant community hub for seniors, providing essential support services to enhance quality of life. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. Well, in the news today, the fight against the Billy Fire on the Tonto National Forest in the Sierra Ancha Mountains south of Young continues. New resources were arriving yesterday to help fight that fire. A Type 1 helicopter was deployed as crews continue to work along Forest Service Roads 235 and 410, prepping them as fire lines to help contain the blaze. Officials report earlier this week, crews installed sprinklers at the Murphy Ranch and made strong progress near Center Mountain, where the fire has been most active. Firefighters are ready to conduct firing operations, intentionally burning vegetation to slow the fire's spread if needed. Weather remains a challenge, with an 80% chance of rain and gusty winds in steep, rugged terrain, already complicated by hazards from old mining activity. As of press time before sunrise this morning, we still haven't heard if rains last night had much of an impact on that fire. It's important to remember, though, that Stage 2 fire restrictions are in place and a temporary flight restriction remains active over that area. For updates and closure details, visit the Tonto National Forest website. In other news, the Gila County Sheriff's Office is warning residents about a phone scam after a local resident in Whispering Pines was reportedly targeted and nearly defrauded of $16,000. According to the Sheriff's Office, scammers are posing as law enforcement or federal agents and instructing victims to withdraw large sums of cash. In the most recent case, the caller claimed to be with the Federal Trade Commission and told the victim that an agent would come to their home to collect the money. Authorities emphasize that no legitimate government agency will ever ask you to withdraw cash to resolve a legal issue, send someone to your home to collect money, or request payments via gift cards, cryptocurrency, or wire transfer. The Sheriff's Office urges anyone who receives a suspicious call to hang up immediately, avoid withdrawing or sending money, and contact local law enforcement. Deputies and detectives are actively investigating these incidents, but officials say public awareness is key to preventing future scams. And in a similar story over in Prescott, a warning today about a growing Bitcoin scam that's already cost victims here in Central Arizona millions of dollars. Well, here's how it works. Scammers call pretending to be from your bank, claiming your account has been hacked, and pressure you to protect your funds by transferring money into Bitcoin. They'll even coach you on what to say at the bank and direct you to a nearby Bitcoin ATM. Authorities say once the funds are converted to crypto, they're gone for good and nearly impossible to recover. Officials report red flags include urgent calls about account security, pressure to act quickly, and requests for private passcodes or crypto transfers. Officials urge residents to hang up, never share login info, and contact your bank directly if something seems a little off. And finally, people across Rim Country are taking notice of a Payson man on a personal mission to clean up Arizona's roadways, one piece of trash at a time. Jesse Berry has been picking up litter along roads in and around Payson, earning attention on social media for his pace and dedication. Well, now he's taking things to the next level, expanding his cleanup efforts south along Highway 87, headed towards Phoenix.
I have just passed about Round Valley. It's taken 6 days to do all of Payson and then start down that road, which is way longer than I thought it was going to take. I thought I was going to be down to Geisela by this point. So my numbers for the week, 6 days, collected 17,300 pieces of trash, 64 bags, and took over 103,033 steps over the course of 47.15 miles.
And as more people spot him in action, many are asking, what's your motivation?
I am doing this all for God. I am doing this to be a good steward and to love my neighbor.
Jesse Berry is making a difference 1 mile and 1 bag of trash at a time. And it's getting noticed. One local resident commented on Facebook, quote, "Coming into town today, I see all the purple trash bags from the Round Valley turnoff to the casino. You're a blessing on our town. Thank you for keeping it clean." Now, coming up next, weather is indeed in the news today after some nice monsoon action overnight, and it looks like today is going to be even more interesting, at least for some. A complete report right after this. Welcome to the Payson Senior Center, a vibrant hub where seniors come together to share experiences, build friendships, and enjoy life to the fullest. And not only a great place for seniors to gather for activities, but the Payson Senior Center also operates the heartwarming Meals on Wheels program that provides amazing support for our homebound community members. Volunteers deliver nutritious meals right to their doors, ensuring they receive the sustenance they need while also providing a friendly face and a moment of connection. Well, this program not only addresses food insecurity, but it also combats loneliness. For many seniors, the brief interaction with a volunteer can make a significant difference in their day, reminding them that they're not alone.
That they are wonderful people. The young lady that brings my meal every day, it's a pleasure to watch her walk through the night. And they're so kind. And she knows me well enough now that she knows I'm blind in one eye and can't see much out the other. I'm bedfast, of course. But she gets my meal, sets it down, goes and gets whatever cutlery I need, and sets it down beside me, and she'll talk to me for a few minutes. So they're wonderful.
At the Payson Senior Center, we believe in the power of community. By coming together for activities and supporting our seniors through initiatives like Meals on Wheels, we create a nurturing environment that enhances the lives of our seniors. Join us at the Payson Senior Center, where every day is an opportunity to connect, learn, and thrive. Whether you're looking for activities or know someone who could benefit from Meals on Wheels, we're here for you. Let's build a stronger, more connected community together.
I'm Garrett Goldman, and this year my wife and I decided to remodel our home. The home was built as a period-specific home modeled after an 1800s farmhouse and had single-pane windows which were very inefficient. When we started the planning process, we interviewed several window companies to retrofit the existing windows in our house, and we chose Lowry's Window and Door as our contractor. The reason we picked Lowry's is their customer service. The owner of the company, Bobby Lowry, came out to our house multiple times to identify a window that would fit within the existing windows, and then also a method that would allow us to keep all of the existing woodwork in the house and not have to redo any of it. Looking at all of the options for windows, we chose Pella double-pane windows for our house because of their look and also their ability to be retrofitted into the existing window frames. Since completion of the project, we absolutely love our new dual-pane Pella windows. I would recommend Lowry's for anybody looking to retrofit your existing windows or a new build because of their experience, craftsmanship, and exceptional customer service.
Well, welcome back. Monsoon season is in full swing across the higher elevations of our region, with active weather expected through Friday. We here at Tonto-TV have received reports of around an inch of rain falling yesterday in the Payson area. Likewise, reports up on top of the rim of rain and hail that had motorists on Highway 260 pulling over to stop. Meanwhile, down here in Tonto Basin, well, we received just a little after sunset last evening, a whopping 4/100ths of an inch. But even that was enough to bring out the frogs to sing a little. Scattered to widespread showers and thunderstorms are likely this afternoon and again tomorrow in the higher elevations. Chances for much needed rain in the lower elevations further south like Globe or here in Tonto Basin, now those have diminished a bit. National Weather Service forecasters say cloud cover from overnight storms may delay activity a bit today, but scattered storms are still expected, especially south of the Mogollon Rim, before moving north through the afternoon. Some storms could be strong, bringing heavy rain, gusty winds, and even the risk of flash flooding. By Friday, another round of storms is expected as a weak weather system moves in from the Pacific. That could help fuel stronger storms again, with a continued threat for flooding, along with the possibility of hail and stronger wind gusts in a few areas. As we head into the weekend and early next week, storm activity looks to become more isolated. The drier air moving in will bring slightly cooler temperatures, but we will see daily chances for thunderstorms, mainly again in the higher elevations like the Mogollon Rim and over in the White Mountains. And it's important to stay alert for changing conditions, especially in flood-prone areas, and of course always avoid driving through flooded roads. Meanwhile, highs in our area today should look like this. Payson is forecast for a high of 86 degrees with a 50% chance for more showers. Over in Prescott, 83 is their forecast high. They have a 60% chance for showers. Sedona is expecting 89 as their high today, 50% chance for showers there as well. And down in Globe, 91 is the forecast high, only a 20% chance there. Likewise here in Tonto Basin, 96 is the forecast high with a 20% chance for an isolated shower or two. Sunrise this morning was at 5:24. It'll set this evening at 7:37. And that's your Central Arizona news for this Thursday, brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door and by the Payson Senior Center. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Friday Eve.